Video, we'll be going over credit limit worksheet B, which taxpayers may need to complete when they're filling out Schedule 8812 to claim either the child tax credit, the additional child tax credit, or the credit for other dependents. Generally speaking, you will, if you meet any of these criteria, you will need to complete the following steps to before beginning credit limit B. So to back up, you'll find out whether or not you need to complete credit limit worksheet B as you're going through credit limit worksheet A as part of walking through part one of Schedule 8812. So when you get to the limit in or the appropriate step in credit limit A, it will tell you if you meet certain criteria within outlined in credit limit worksheet A, then you need to skip over to credit limit worksheet B, complete credit limit worksheet B, and then take the answer from that worksheet and move it over into credit limit A so that you can complete the rest of credit limit worksheet A. If you're here, then credit limit worksheet A has told you that you need to go through credit limit worksheet B, come up with a calculation. Before you start with credit limit worksheet B, you will need to complete the earned income worksheet, which is in a different video. Then for either Form 1040 or 1040 SR filers, you'll need to complete Schedule 20 or line 27 of Schedule 2. This is line 27 of your Form 1040. That's the earned income credit. Schedule 2, line 5. That's the Social Security and Medicare tax on unreported tip income from IRS Form 4137. Line 6 of Schedule 2, which is the uncollected Social Security and Medicare tax on wages from IRS Form 8919. And then line 11 of Schedule 3, which is excess Social Security and Tier 1 RRTA tax withheld. So you have to have that information because that's going to be a crucial part of Step 8 right here in this worksheet. So before going through credit limit worksheet B, make sure that you've completed those steps. For 1040 NR filers, you're not eligible for the earned income credit, so you need to do everything except for the line 27 earned income credit. So this is an offline form. I cannot fill in the PDF version of this. I had to scrape this form directly from the instructions, so we'll walk through with the mouse. So in line 1, you'll carry over the amount from line 12 of your Schedule 8812. In line 2, you'll enter the number of qualifying children that are under the age of 17 with a Social Security number, and you'll multiply that amount by $1,500. So enter that result into line 2 here. In line 3, you'll enter the earned income from line 7 of the earned income worksheet. So again, before you start working on credit limit worksheet B, you need to make sure that you've completed the earned income worksheet, which we cover in a different video. So if the amount on line 3 is not more than $2,500, leave line 4 blank, enter 0 on line 5, and then go on to line 6. If the line 3 number is more than $2,500, then you'll subtract $2,500, enter the result on line 4. And then in line 5, you'll multiply the line 4 amount by 15%, 0.15, and then you'll enter the result in line 5. In line 6, you have to answer whether or not the line 2 number is $4,500 or more. And the way it's $4,500 or more is if you have 3 or more qualifying children. So if you do not have 3 or more qualifying children, as outlined in line 2, if you're a bona fide resident of Puerto Rico and line 5 is less than line 1 above, then you'll go to line 7 and keep going through this worksheet. Otherwise, you'll leave lines 7 through 10 blank. You'll enter 0 on line 11, which unfortunately is carried over to another page. I'll show it to you really briefly. Line 11 here, okay? And then you'll go to line 12. So if the amount is $4,500 or more, then if the line 5 amount is equal to or more than line 1, you'll leave line 7 through 10 blank. You'll enter 0 on line 11. You'll go to line 12. Otherwise, you'll just go to line 7. So, that's a difficult decision tree to work through. Once you work through it, then you can carry on with the rest of the form. I'll proceed as if we're going through line 7. And in line 7, you need to determine whether or not your employer withheld or if you paid additional Medicare tax or Tier 1 RRTA taxes, then you'll need to use the additional Medicare tax and RRTA tax worksheet, which we cover in a different video, to calculate this amount. Otherwise, enter the sum of your Social Security tax withheld from your Form W-2, Box 4, or on Puerto Rico Form 499-2 or W-2 PR Box 21, as well as Medicare tax withheld from W-2 Box 6 or the respective Puerto Rico forms. So enter that information into line 7. In line 8, you'll enter the total of any amounts from, and I wrote to the side what each of these lines are. So Schedule 1, line 15 is the deductible part of the self-employment tax. Schedule 2, line 5 is Social Security and Medicare tax on unreported tip income. Line 6 of Schedule 2 is uncollected Social Security and Medicare tax on wages. And Schedule 2, line 13 is uncollected Social Security and Medicare tax on tips or group life insurance. So if you have any of those, enter the total into line 8 and then add that to whatever you have in line 7 and put that result in line 9. So for Form 1040, 1040 SR filers, you'll enter the total amounts from line 27 on your tax return plus Schedule 3, line 11. Line 11 is excess Social Security and Tier 1 RRTA tax withheld. Line 27, as previously mentioned, is the earned income credit. So for NR filers, you're only going to input the excess Social Security and Tier 1 RRTA tax withheld. So in line 11, you'll subtract the line 10 number from line 9. If the result is 0 or less, you'll enter 0. And then from here, you'll enter the larger of whatever you put into line 11 or line 5 and put that into line 12. For line 13, you'll enter the smaller of the number on line 2 or line 12. And then on line 14, you'll you'll answer either yes or no, whether or not the line 13 number is more than the number on line 1. If it's not, then you'll subtract line 13 from line 1 and enter the result. If it is greater than line 1, you'll enter 0. Then you'll add the following amounts from your Schedule 3, line 6C, Schedule 3, line 6G, line 6H, and IRS Form 5695. And those relate specifically to the respective credits that you see right above. So basically, you're entering the mortgage interest credit, 8396, the adoption credit from Form 8839, the residential clean energy credit right here, and then the District of Columbia first-time home buyers credit from IRS Form 8859. Once you total those amounts, plus the amount from line 14, you'll then enter that amount on line 4 of your credit limit worksheet A. So a couple things, credit limit worksheet B, you may have to complete this, but not always. If you do have to complete this, you may also have to complete either the excess Medicare and RRTA tax worksheet, the earned income worksheet, or both. So if you like our videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. For more information on this and how it ties into Schedule 8812, you can check out our article. Simply go to teachmepersonalfinance.com, type in Schedule 8812. You'll see a full-length article. If you want, you can go to our YouTube channel, check out the other worksheet walkthroughs, as well as a walkthrough with Schedule 8812. So if you have any questions, please feel free to hit me up in the comment section. Thank you very much and have a great day.